governor who pitted patient against nurse, parent against teacher, or neighbor against neighbor. Brothers and sisters, never before. We're here today to say never again!
Actually, I'm a retired senior citizen, and I'm here to support the young people so that they can have a future. That's exactly why I'm here.
I feel like the governor has really divided the state.
I'm sure he's a decent man who loves his family, but he's an opportunist.
To my mind, I think it's apparent that what they'd really like to do is privatize everything. I mean, they don't think they have the votes for it right now, but their philosophy is that public workers are no good, that they should privatize the schools, they should privatize the prisons, they should privatize everything they can. And you know, the effect of that is to move more wealth into the people that already control those things. It gives them, you know, more opportunities, and it's going to push down wages, and not just that of public workers, but as a result, you know, all of the private companies that are competing for labor with the public sector, they're also going to be able to reduce wages and benefits, and I think that's, you know, part of their whole plan.
It's amazing to me that people are against unions, because that's the kind of thing that makes you able to be a parent who can get their kid to the doctor and you know, have enough to eat, all of those things. So why would anybody want to cut the feet out from underneath that?
That's a good question.
We did not take salary raises because we said we wanted to protect our health care and our pension, because those are the things that we chose to protect. And so our salaries didn't go up like other salaries with people who have master's degrees and beyond. And
I think that's the one thing people that don't have teachers in their lives, they don't understand that. They just hear that they're complaining because they're having to give something up, but they don't realize what they gave up in the first place to get there.
I'm standing up for union rights, standing up for everyone's rights, actually.
About is Glenn Grothman taking a shot at single parents. As a single parent, I'm greatly offended, and I do not abuse my child.
New fund, see if we can get Glenn Grothman laid so he's not so shitty to women anymore. You know, he lives with his mom, you know, I mean, what viewpoint does the poor son of a bitch have?
Yeah.
You are a single mom.
I'm a single mom. My daughter's just graduating from high school. She's doing great. Yeah, she's raised her by myself for 15 years. So.
Did you hear the comment by Glenn Grothman?
I heard about that. Just one more in a long line of things that are basically designed to piss people off but not actually accomplish anything.
It became crystal clear. Everything that we valued in our beloved state was under attack. Our schools, our communities, our political process. I did not recognize my legislative colleagues or their actions, and during the weeks of the protests at the Capitol and in communities around the state, my heart swelled with pride for the citizens of Wisconsin for finding their voice. Yet my heart was breaking for the blatant disregard for open and transparent process, like democracy was optional or something. Well, something amazing happened across this state. Street by street, neighborhood by neighborhood, we took to the streets, clipboard in hand, and we were dedicated to making history.
I think that if our representatives aren't willing to listen to us, if they're not willing to vote in the people's best interest, then and they're voting because of money they're receiving from corporations instead of words they're hearing from their constituents, then they need to be gone.
I guess if you were going to not have a recall process, the reason you would not have it is because people would be recalling all the time. But I don't think that's, I mean, this is a rare thing.
The idea that we have this great pension, this, oh my God, this $100,000 a year pension. Guys, $24,000 pension is not a $100,000 pension. And that's with a master's degree, working all these years as a teacher, working my way up from a janitor all the way up to become the master teacher, and that's all I'm going to have. And that's a high estimate. So yeah, we just have this, we are just ripping off the Americans with this $100,000 pension every year. It's a lie. It's a lie.